hi Maggie. Thanks a lot for actually doing this short testimonial with us. I know that we work for some time already. And yes, I just want to ask you a few questions today. So maybe let's start with the first one. Maggie, if you could briefly introduce yourself and basically your business.
My name is Maggie Betty, and I work for Orion Telescopes and Binoculars in California. I am a software developer here at the company.
Great. And I know, Maggie, that we did basically some work together, some custom work and also consulting. And basically, I would love to hear some of your thoughts, like basically the main challenges that you faced in your business that actually led you to build a custom software.
Well, we're a custom shop and doing business with Amazon. And with Amazon's changes in their API, we were faced with a technology for that API that we had never used before. We are an X-ray shop, and when it came to actually having to consume the new Amazon API, we really didn't understand the basic technology and JSON and that kind of thing. And so we turned to help on the internet, see if we could find someone to help us out that way. And that's how we found Deltologic.
Awesome. Yeah, that's actually great. And regarding this finding help in the internet, I would love to also hear the decision-making process, right? I mean, I know that there's a lot of our competitors, so we are not the only software agency out there. So I would love to hear actually some of your thought process and see what made our agency stood out that we end up working together.
Well, we started our search in our usual search paths for the type of developers we normally work with and could not find anything. So I started doing just generic searches online, looking for people that could provide support for the Amazon SP API. What attracted me was Deltologic YouTube videos that were very, very open, very sharing in how to approach Amazon, how step by step, how to work through the API. And that's what attracted me in the first place to your company and led us to looking a little further.
That's great. So that's basically how you reach out. And then I assume that after you saw our offer, pretty much you decided to give us a try.
Well, once I contacted you, it became clear that you had a way to really help us out in a very short term. And so it was definitely a boon.
Perfect. And now when it comes to the work overall, so our collaboration, how did you find the process of working with us?
It was so easy, so easy. You provided documentation that outlined exactly what we needed to do to be able to work with your service and achieve what we needed to do with Amazon. There were a few little glitches here and there, but it was on our end, just an understanding the mechanics of how to work, and you answered our questions almost immediately when we ran into any issues that we were trying to struggle with. So it worked out beautifully.
Yes, that's great to hear. I will definitely forward it to our development team, so they will see that as well. So yeah, Maggie, thanks a lot for doing this short interview with me, and I appreciate that.
It's been my pleasure.